What's going on, everybody? Albetsky44 here, coming at you with an unboxing and a first impression video of the new DualShock 4 back button attachment, of course, for the PlayStation 4. This is going to work with any Sony licensed controller, so anything with a 3.5 millimeter jack made from Sony. This is my controller right here. Love this controller. DualShock 4 is amazing. I love this translucent blue. But this just came out today, kind of. As of this video, it's not available on Amazon. Best Buy doesn't really have them in stock yet. Some Walmarts do, some Targets do, and GameStop does. The release date seems all over the place. Some stores are releasing it last week and some are like 2 weeks from now. I'm not really sure what's going on there. PlayStation did tweet out that this was available today, so some stores are selling it. Like I said, I got mine for GameStop. It retails for $30. So let's see what we get inside and just look at the box a little more. So it's a small, nice form factor for the box. Got a picture of the device right there. We got the side view of what comes inside it. All you get is the back button attachment and the instruction manual. Then the side says compatible with the DualShock 4 wireless controller, of course. And then elevate your competitive play and some of the features on the back. Those features are 2 programmable back buttons mapped to 16 different functions, OLED screen, a screen button, and stereo headset jack. So if you do use a wired headset and you want to use this, you can still use both of them, which is a nice little feature that they added there. So inside here, we have important read first. Let's see what that's all about. You open this up here, and it says, notes for a successful setup. Turn off your controller before attaching the product to your DualShock 4 wireless controller to ensure proper connection. Use product only with DualShock 4. So only with a DualShock 4. That does mean that any third-party controllers will not work with this device. Connecting your controller, hold the back button attachment with your thumb behind the stereo headset plug, and then you just push it up and it should be good to go. That's what they got there if you guys want to see real quick. So that's what we get. Then the next part, it's all wrapped up very nicely. So firm factor so far, it's light. It's definitely not heavy, which is a good sign. That was one thing I was worried about, that it might be a little bit heavy, weighing the controller down a little bit. Not to complain by any means, but yeah, overall you don't want a heavier controller for no reason. The buttons, I don't know, hopefully you guys can hear that. Very clicky buttons, are really responsive, it sounds like. They got a nice grip to them as well, which is nice to see. You got the little PlayStation symbol right there, which is cool. And then that's what it looks like on the front. Of course, this is going to be the OLED screen right here. Then you got your 3.0mm jack. You just plug right up into the controller. So we'll do that now. See how it goes. Hopefully it's easy. Sometimes, you know, you do these and it feels like it's about to break. This one, oh, that was actually real simple. Real simple. Okay. So now, that's what it looks like on the back. Real easy to get to. Real nice placement. I like this a lot, actually. Like this a lot. This is the front. How it's going to look on the front with it on. You know, I mean, it's kind of reminiscent of the Nintendo 64 controller, but I mean, you feel it, but it doesn't make a difference. First impression wise, it doesn't really feel like a difference. It's very tight to the controller, if that makes sense. I like how big the buttons are too, compared to like the SCUF controllers that I have. Those are the smaller paddles on the back. I like the bigger paddles. Of course, this is only 2 extra buttons instead of 4 like the SCUF has, but it just feels better and it just feels more comfortable, if that makes sense. Especially that this is made by Sony. That's a big key feature of this. It's made by Sony. So I'm turning it on now. And then we have the LEDs right here, right? Or the OLEDs, I should say. And this is how you're going to adjust your thing. So you hold down this button here. This is a little touchpad on the screen. And then to switch your buttons, all you have to do is this. And you have all your different settings, right? So that's P1, P3, P2, and so on. And you could just change it like that. Really simple, and it saves it just like that. So you can have 16 different ones, I believe it was. Let me just triple check that. 16 different functions. So for me, it's going to probably be the X button, so you could slide and jump, and then I might do like the grenade or something, so you could do that at the same time. Maybe the melee. That's what I'm going for on this. I'm gonna mess around with it for about a week. Play some Call of Duty, play some Destiny, we'll play some Outer Worlds probably too. I've been playing that lately, and just see how these different games affect it and which way if it's useful, basically. Is this something that you'll need for $30? Is it a scuff controller a better option if you have the money? So on and so forth. That's what we're going for. We'll see. I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to play for about a week and then do an update video. But overall, I like the form factor. I like the way it feels. I like the price point. I like the way it works. Seems to work perfectly fine. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with this so far. Review will be coming, like I said, in a week. If you guys have any questions, leave one down below. I'll try to answer it as soon as I can. You can always hit me up on Twitter as well, lbetsky44 for that as well. But thank you guys for watching as always. Thank you for your support, and we will be talking soon. Peace out, guys.